Steven?
Gigi, quick.
Steven is my fiancé.
Julia accidentally fell down the stairs. I won't draw much this time. Don't worry.
Gigi. You brat, where did you go? Didn't I tell you to stay with Julia at all times? Not leave her side?
Are you trying to make us worry? If anything happens to Julia, you'll be in serious trouble.
We should have just locked her up to stop her from running away.
This is my family.
For my sister's sake.
They treat me like trash.
All that because
Disappeared for an hour.
Alright, enough. She's giving Julia a blood transfusion.
Yeah, who cares about me? I'm just Julia's walking blood bank. But it's okay. In a week, I won't ever have to see them again.
Julia, my daughter.
You're out. I was worried.
Julia, how do you feel? Does it hurt? If you're feeling unwell, just tell me, okay?
Julia, are you okay? I was worried sick.
No one in this family cared about me. I was only born because Julia has hemophilia. Her blood doesn't clot, so she needs regular transfusions. Basically, I'm her walking blood bank.
Mom, I don't want to give blood anymore. It hurts.
No, you have to do this. You were born just to give blood for Julia. In fact, you have to thank her. Just bear with it.
Julia, are you okay? It's alright, I'm right here.
Someone I love agreed to marry me because he was worried I'd stop giving blood to Julia.
He loves her so much to the point.
He'd sacrifice his entire life just to keep her safe. This time around,
I'm done with everyone.
if no one loves me, then I'll love myself.
Gigi. You're ignoring my texts, trying to make Julia mad?
You ungrateful brat. I can't believe I raised you.
Gigi. Julia is coming home today. Go make her favorite chocolate cake.
Get chocolate cream from bakery.
5 miles away.
Likes that one.
Don't forget to add her favorite butterfly design.
I just donated blood. Make room.
Come on, let Julia sit.
Easy now, Julia. You just got out of the hospital. Here.
Sweetie. I've asked Mary to make you some chicken soup. Drink it later.
What are you waiting for? Go get Julia's cake now.
Are you really counting on her? Keep dreaming.
What's the point of raising you if you can't even make a cake? Julia is at grade 10 in piano. Award-winning dancer. Fluent in 3 languages. And you? Staying inside your room and painting that silly painting. You're such a failure. You're nowhere near as good as Julia.
Ever since I was born, I've spent half of my life giving blood to Julia. I never had the chance to pursue interests like she did. And the painting called Silly is the only dream I have. Yet you dismiss it like nothing.
Gigi,
Are you feeling tired from the blood transfusion?
Mom, Dad, don't need the cake. Let's make sure Gigi gets some rest.
hey,
Why do you care about her? Everything she does for you is just her duty. Besides, she came into this world thanks to you.
Julia, you're just too kind. Her existence only matters if you're happy.
Your blood flows through me too, but no one cares. No one ever has.
Thanks, Dad.
Here,
Thanks, Mom.
remove the fish bones, Julia. Enjoy.
Thanks, Caleb.
Here, have some more.
How ironic.
He doesn't even know I'm allergic to seafood.
Mom, Dad. I've been feeling weak lately. I'm afraid I can't attend Gigi and Steven's wedding.
But,
I really want to witness their happiness. Maybe the wedding could be postponed until I'm feeling better. Can we do that? Okay, sweetie. We can just postpone the wedding.
yes. The wedding can wait until you recover. Okay?
Gigi. What do you think?
Sure. Don't mind.
Why not? We're never getting married anyway.
I'm done eating.
why does Gigi seem different?
Julia. You've always talked about traveling. Wedding's postponed. Let's travel tomorrow.
Sure.
Let's bring Mom and Dad too.
Sure.
How could I forget you, my dear brother?
Gigi. Since you had a transfusion, just stay at home and rest, okay?
MHM.
Come on, let's eat.
That's right, you guys are the real family.
A happy family.
Why would I join and make myself suffer?
Dad, come on.
You go ahead. I'll catch up. Okay.
Come in.
How are you feeling?
Dad's actually concerned about me?
When will I receive the money I asked you? To wire to Lane Corp? I've told you already. The company's struggling. We need your wedding funds to keep things running.
So much for caring. He just wants money.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
The bank's processing it now. Receive in 5 to 6 days.
Oh, that's good. I'm heading out. Take care of yourself.
Okay?
For a moment. Actually thought you cared for me. If it weren't for the money, you wouldn't even stop by my room, let alone check on me.
Gigi, look. The sunset in Malvoria is stunning. You can't be here. Mom and Dad bought me a lot of gifts. Caleb insisted on being my photographer.
Took beautiful photos.
Gigi. Caleb said.
He'll go where I want.
In the future. By the way,
Steven got me a yacht.
Pink one. He said a princess.
deserves this color. Gigi.
Isn't he just so sweet? Just hang in there. 5 more days. And it'll be over.
In past life,
A burglar came.
on this day, they took all the valuables and ruined my painting too, and ruined my paintings.
Hello? Police?
What's this junk? Looks worthless.
Oh no, it's too late. Don't touch my paintings.
What the?
Give back.
No, give it.
You give it. Give it back. Good thing the painting's safe. You.
You caught him by yourself. Why didn't you call us?
You realize these burglars are ruthless, right? You were risking your life.
Exactly. Burglars broke in, and you didn't call? Why pretend we don't care about you? You'd go this far for a worthless painting? I'll put it in your room.
GG. Alright, go to the hospital? Oh, you silly girl. Why didn't you tell us?
Would it have made a difference? You wouldn't have come for me anyway.
Of course, we would.
Last time, I called you over 30 times. None of you answered. I got caught by the burglars while I was calling. They nearly killed me. I found out. That night, stayed with Julia, set off fireworks. So, this time,
I won't count on anyone.
Gigi really has changed. The older widow cried her eyes out over this. Now, she's so calm, like none of this matters. Gigi.
Why did you pack your bags? Where are you going?
Gigi. What's going on?
You seem to be enjoying your trip. Packed things and chose where to go. Can leave anytime.
What trip? I already told you. Stay with Julia.
Exactly. What if Julia needs a blood transfusion and you're not there? You understand why we had you, right? Unpack your stuff. You're not going anywhere. Without our permission?
Okay.
Oh, Gigi. If you want to go somewhere, just come with us. It's safer that way. Got it?
But I want to be in a place without them.
Sure. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Julia. Wishing you health and happiness always.
Happy birthday.
Birthday decorations, cheers.
Are in Julia's favorite pink.
Gigi. Share a birthday with Julia. Celebrate together. No need to buy 2 cakes.
Happy birthday.
Julia. Open your gifts. They're yours.
Here, Mom. Whoa. I just got my driver's license, and now, I have my own car.
As long as you're happy.
Julia.
Stephen. Why did you prepare 2 gifts? Gigi.
This is for you.
Oh wow. That must be the new Eternal Heart by Graph. It fetched $20 million at St. By's auction last month. So, Stephen personally went to Langdon to get it. Oh, it's a freebie. It suits you.
Yeah.
I'm just a nobody compared to Julia. I'm just a nobody compare.
Let's cut the cake. Come on.
This gift is just perfect.
Just 3 more days. And I'm done with all of you.
Everyone's riding my car today.
All right. Whatever you say, sweetie.
Come on.
Sure.
The paperwork will finish soon. Then, I'll finally be free.
Mom. I didn't mean to.
Gigi.
Gigi, wake up. Gigi. 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 Please, wake up.
It hurts. Am I dying?
We need your decision. The patient is losing blood. A transfusion is needed. Or she could die. Hospital's low on blood. Eldest daughter's blood type is a match. Why can't she donate blood?
No, Julia can't donate.
2 week blood loss could kill her. Exactly. Julia can't donate.
I've given my blood to Julia my whole life. And now that I need help. This is your answer? I see. I get it now. My life isn't worth as much as Julia's blood.
Gigi. You're finally awake. I was worried sick. Are you in pain? Want something to eat? Doctor says you lost blood. Need to rest. Just tell me what you want to eat. Julia is weak.
Losing blood could kill her.
Exactly. Julia can't donate. You're tired. Get some rest. I come pick you up when you're discharged.
Your family's really strange. They refuse to let your sister give you blood.
Who donated blood for me?
Oh, Brad Yeager was at the hospital.
To register his blood type. He has the same rare blood type. After the doctor
Explained everything, he immediately agreed. That's how you were saved. Brad Yeager?
I never thought a stranger could feel closer.
Then family.
Were you adopted? Was the guy who took care of you just now your brother-in-law?
Yeah. My brother-in-law.
Gigi. Come on. Get in the car. Gigi. Urgent matter came up at work. Can you take a cab? By yourself?
Go ahead. Don't worry about me. The guy asking for my number is so cute. Should I give it to him? Julia, you really know how to drive a man crazy. To the police station.
You lunatic. What are you up to? Did you call the police? Julia pressed the wrong pedal. She didn't mean to hit you. Why involve cops? Do you want her jailed?
You suffered minor injuries. Julia got called over and lectured. If we hadn't signed a settlement, she might have suffered a lot more.
Julia's health is delicate. Can you take responsibility if something happens to her?
Sure. The injuries are just minor. But I was on the brink of death. I almost didn't make it. Julia was merely lectured for hours. Yeah. I reported it. So what?
What did you say? What did you say? You troublemaker. What's with that attitude, huh? Lock her up. She needs to be taught a proper lesson. Take that. There.
That. Take that.
And that. There.
Hit her. She needs a good lesson. I shouldn't have had her.
Now, Kreutzer, I'm gonna make you regret it.
You don't want me as your daughter. So why would I want you as my parents? You had me. Just to use me as Julia's bank. Did you ever ask if I agreed? All my life, I wore Julia's hand-me-downs and ate what she didn't like. We share the same birthday. Yet you've never given me anything. Do you truly consider me your daughter? Do you even know what I like, my favorite color, my allergies, or my fears? If I had a choice, I wouldn't have come into this world. No one in this world loves me.
Gigi. Get up. Gigi. How can you say that? I care about you. Gigi.
Stephen.
My head hurts. Ms. Lane, congratulations. Island purchase is complete. You may depart in 3 days. Finally, I can leave and head to my island.
What island?
Nothing. What's the matter?
Your previous entry, Whale Island, won an award. Invited to receive an award in 2 days.
I missed the contest due to injuries. I didn't think I'd ever get the chance in this life.
How's your injury?
It no longer hurts. Appreciate the news. You can go now. I'd like to rest.
Gigi, congratulations. We'll all go with you to receive your award, okay?
Everyone?
Mom, you're my sister.
Of course, we'll be there with you.
Exactly.
It's an important day.
Too bad. I didn't win a painting award. I guess it's my fault. I never had time to learn painting. But it's okay. Your success.
The same as mine.
Yeah, right.
A big congratulations to Whale Island for winning first place in the Pendale Awards.
Is my dream finally coming true this time? This award recognizes my work in the industry.
Next, we'll announce this year's Gold Award winner. Let's congratulate our Gold Award winner, Ms. Julia Lane.
Who's Julia Lane? Some kind of rookie? I don't know.
Heard the artist.
I heard the art.
Behind Whale Island is Gigi Lane.
I reached out to the organizers an hour ago to get Julia on stage.
What?
Julia just likes basking in the spotlight. Now on. All your work has to be published under her name.
Don't make a big deal out of it. It's just an award.
Right. Your sister's health isn't great. Go easy on her.
Let's give another big round of applause for Miss Julia Lane.
Thank you, everyone. First, I want to thank my family for always supporting me. Want to thank my dad, my mom, and brother. Most importantly, I want to thank someone. And that person is Steven. Thanks for always supporting me. Gigi, what are you doing?
Didn't they tell me to give all my work to you? Not just work. I'll give you everything I have.
Why throw a fit?
A fit? I'm just doing you a favor. Even Dad, Mom, Caleb, and Steven. I'm giving them all to you.
Gigi, don't do this. I know you're upset. As long as you're happy.
Now on, cutting all ties with this family.
Your attitude's getting worse. It's just a few paintings. Do you really need to throw a fit?
Exactly. She believes she can stand on her own.
Gigi. Don't be mad. Come out and grab a bite.
Steven, ignore her. She's being dramatic. Missing meals won't hurt. Let's go.
Tomorrow. I'm leaving.
Thanks to my beloved family
For taking me to Heron Peak.
Wishing Julia a life full of peace and joy.
My sweet darling.
May all dreams always come true.
Wishing Julia a life filled with joy.
Gigi Lane. Sever all ties.
With Sam Lane.
And Kara Hunt. years of obligation are settled. Our relationship ends here.
Hope for peace and joy all year round.
In past life, Stephen took me to Heron Peak every year to make a wish. I was really happy to be here with him. We would write down our wishes. I only found out later Stephen had written Julia's name behind his wish.
Our engagement ring and my family's heirloom. Whoever wears it will be my wife and the lady of the Grant family. Here.
Who cares about being Mrs. Grant or the lady of the Grant family? I'm not interested.
Gigi, Julia slipped and fell. Heavy bleeding. Go to hospital now.
You've got 30 minutes, get to the hospital now.
If anything happens to Julia, it's on you.
From today, I'm no longer Julia's donor. I'm no longer their daughter. Caleb's sister. I'm no longer Stephen's fiancé. I'm Gigi Lane. That's all I am. Farewell to this loveless home. Hello to my new life.
This is
A parental bond dissolution agreement. And my family's heirloom.
0. Gigi Lane, sever.
parental ties with
Sam Lane and Kara Hunt
our years of obligation settled.
are settled. Our relationship.
Insolent girl. How dare she?
She's throwing a fit again. She's severing ties with us. And calling off the engagement. She's only a child. Where can she go? If she leaves the family, she'll be back crawling in just a few days.
Right. She's just trying to get our attention. I say she deserves a good lesson.
Forget it. Focus on Julia at the hospital. Gigi is being difficult. When Julia is injured, if anything happens to Julia, I won't forgive her.
Is Gigi doing this to be spiteful? Will she really come back in a few days? She will. We haven't had our wedding. She loves me. She'll definitely come back.
Great. She's gone. I've tried everything. Just to get rid of Gigi, I pretended to faint and fall down the stairs. I even pretended to hit the gas instead of the brake to send her flying. But she still didn't walk away. I'm telling you, if she still refuses to leave, I might just have to hire someone to get rid of her. Honestly,
She's such a troublemaker.
not gonna lie. Pretending to fall down that he'll really wore me out this time. At least everything's settled. I finally got her out of here. From now, no one can fight me for my family or Stephen's attention. Now, I don't have to pretend to be sick and fragile every single day. Mom. I'm sorry. I was just so scared of losing you. Mom. I used to be your only daughter. Since Gigi was born, I've been terrified that you'd love her more than me. Dad.
Ridiculous. Gigi was born just to give you blood. You know exactly how we've treated her. All these years.
When you fell off the slope, I was scared to death. So, all of this was just your plan to drive Gigi away?
Seems they only heard the last thing I said. They only think I staged the fall. They don't know about all the lies and setups before this. If so, there's still a chance to turn things around. Caleb, did you forget? I was the one who dug you out of that rubble after that earthquake. Dad, Mom. When you had insomnia, I made those aromatherapy mixes myself. Stephen, didn't you say you loved seeing me dance in that white dress?
Julia. Whatever the reason, what you did was wrong.
I know I was wrong. But I just wanted to teach her a lesson. She's been mean to me lately. And she's been giving everyone attitude over that painting award. I know I owe her. And that's why I'm afraid she hates me. And might even hurt you all because of it. Dad, Mom.
Caleb.
You won't stop loving me just because I messed up once, right?
All right. That's enough. The doctor said you can't get worked up.
All right. Everyone makes mistakes. We'll let this one slide.
Yeah. We can't blame it on Julia. Gigi has been giving us all attitude lately.
Stephen. You'll forgive me, right?
Of course, I will. But you did cross the line this time. Apologize to Gigi when she comes back.
I will. I'll apologize to her properly.
What's wrong?
I'm fine, Stephen. Maybe I deserve this. Stephen, can you carry me back to bed so I can rest?
I'm feeling a bit weak.
Let me rest first. Then I'll go with you to look for Gigi, okay?
Don't worry about Gigi right now. Just rest and focus on recovering. I'll find you a new blood source.
Perfect.
Everything went well.
Stephen. Is this for me? Can I really put it on?
Our engagement ring. Family heirloom. Whoever wears it will be my wife and the future lady of the Grant family.
I'll cherish it forever. I'll cherish it forever.
She loves me too much. There's no way she'd leave me. She's just throwing a tantrum.
Missing Gigi again?
Mom, why are you here?
I know what's going on with the Lane family. Gigi left home. What will you do?
She'll come back eventually.
Stephen, do you think it's just a tantrum?
She declared at 10 that she'd marry no one but me. All these years. She has always returned to my side no matter what happens.
You still don't get it. Gigi's disheartened this time.
She will
Never come back to you.
Mom, don't make such a big deal out of it. She just wants some extra attention from me. I'll find her and cheer her up.
Cheer her up? How? By letting her continue being Julia's blood bank? Or letting others snatch away her achievements?
Accident.
An accident? You helped Julia steal her award. How's that an accident? You knew that was her dream.
Julia's sick. What's wrong with cheering her up? Besides, Gigi is sensible. She wouldn't have minded before.
She didn't mind before. Because she was used to being neglected. Even a loving heart can't survive endless pain. Ask yourself, have you been fair to Gigi all these years?
Yes, I've been unfair to her. But I truly love her and plan to marry her. Doesn't that make up for my mistakes?
What do you take her for? A beggar who should be grateful for a little kindness. What she wants is genuine love, not your charity. Stephen. You'll regret it one day.
She can't live without. She'll come back.
But if she really does come back, that's what you should fear. That's what you shall. Because by then, she won't love you anymore.
Where are Mr. and Mrs. Lane?
Mr. and Mrs. Lane took Miss Julia for her checkup.
Gigi? Have you heard from her? Damn it, where could she have gone?
There are some things I'm not sure I should say.
Say it.
Ms. Gigi loves you very much. She's done so many things for you. Last winter, when you had a stomach ulcer, she braved the snow and went to the church to kneel and pray for your safety. Her knees were injured after that, but she just smiled and said, "As long as Stephen's okay." For your last birthday, she drew 99 sketches for you, but burned them all when she saw you leave for Piran with Ms. Julia. She knew how often you drank for work. She burned her hands learning to make a hangover remedy but wouldn't let me tell you. There are many instances. I can't even count them all. If Miss Gigi really comes back, please treat her well and be kinder to her.
I know Gigi loves me. She'll come back. I'll go check her room. Gigi and I don't even have a single photo together.
I'd trade 10 years of my life for Stephen's stomach to recover. For him to drink less so his liver is spared. And for us For him to get everything he wants. For him to stay safe and well. I won't regret it even if I'm not a part of these wishes. Help. Somebody.
Have this.
Thank you.
No problem.
I always thought Julia was the one who saved me. That's why I loved her recklessly, completely and uncontrollably. Have I been loving the wrong person all along? GG. GG.
Stephen?
GG.
Stephen, how did you get this drunk? Don't touch me. Stephen. It's me, Julia. The woman you love most. You're drunk. Let me take you upstairs to rest.
Where's GG? Give her back to me.
What are you talking about? She's a nobody.
She's my fiancé. She's the woman I love.
Are you insane? Only got engaged to her. So she'd agree to be my blood supply. You know I'm the one you love.
I thought you were the one I love. But after Gigi left, I finally realized I had fallen for her long before that.
You. Stephen. Look. I'm wearing your favorite white dress. I'll dance for you, okay?
Did you know? Gigi has this exact same dress in her closet?
A loser like her can't dance. You love watching me dance, right?
Julia. When I drowned 6 years ago, who was the one who saved me?
It was me.
Was it? Was it really you?
Stephen. Stephen. Wait. Stephen. Gigi. I'll never let you take away what's mine.
Jeez. It's been days. Why isn't Gigi back yet?
She's growing bolder. She's not seriously cutting ties with us, right?
Impossible. She can barely get by out there without support from the Lanes and the Grants. Once she's suffered enough, she'll come back. Mr. Lane, bad news. The bank says the money never got deposited
What? Finance reviewed it.
and found Gigi never made the transfer. The company only has $30 million left. We can't make ends meet.
That can't be true.
That girl has never disobeyed me. She agreed to it herself.
I can't believe Gigi. Pretending to behave while backstabbing us. Is she trying to ruin our family?
D*MN. How will we survive if the company goes bankrupt?
I was going to be nicer to her.
Sam. I don't get what you all are saying.
Oh. Lane Corp's finances hit a rough patch lately, so I thought of borrowing Gigi's wedding funds for the time being. Jeez. I kept wondering why she ran away. Turns out she doesn't want to hand over the money. Turns out she doesn't want.
Sam. Gigi isn't a greedy person.
Steven, I know you care about Gigi. But the facts are clear. I don't want to think she's shallow either. But you should take a look at these. See how disgusting the person you're defending really is. I didn't want to expose her. She's my sister, after all. But someone told me. Gigi spent her wedding funds recklessly. Spending on luxury goods. Staying in hotels. I didn't want to believe it. But even I can't stop myself from suspecting her. Now that she's run off with the money. Oh, and I heard. She's keeping a boy toy.
No way.
Steven. She only agreed to marry you. Just to get the wedding gift. Now, she's even taken our emergency funds.
These screenshots prove nothing. Gigi wouldn't even splurge on an expensive milkshake.
You never really know someone. She always acted frugal around us just to pull this stunt.
Steven, I saw through her true nature and was worried she might harm you all. That's why I tried to push her away. But I didn't expect her to have been planning an escape all along.
Ungrateful brat. She didn't just run away from home. She stole our money too. Yes, she ran off with our money.
Dad, will the company go bankrupt? Without that money?
That ungrateful brat. How dare she do that? We raised her and she repays us with betrayal.
Call the cops. She swindled $5 billion.
Don't call the cops. If she were really greedy, she wouldn't have given back my family heirloom.
I'm doing this for everyone's sake. If I report her and the police catch her, it'll save us the trouble. No.
Steven's right. We can't do that. After all, she's one of us. If word gets out, we'll be doomed. Besides, $5 billion is at stake. If she's caught, she'll spend her whole life in prison.
I promise I'll find her and get answers. Don't worry, Sam. I won't let Lane Corp collapse.
半年后，年后半年后。
Hey, master painter. Eat your fruit before it oxidizes.
Last stroke. Do the waves look like that day?
It looks way scarier than that. But honestly, if you hadn't shown up, we'd all be.
Funny how fate works. The Good Samaritan who donated blood for me turned out to be the drenched mess I saved.
You stared at my ID for a full 3 minutes and went. Brad Yeager? The one who saved me.
Looking back, maybe it was fate. Yes, it was.
You saved my family. My parents took you in. I got a little sister. And the best part is, we've been living here rent-free for months. We hit the jackpot.
I'm the one who hit the jackpot. Your mom cooks for me every day, your dad teaches me life lessons. And you take care of all the chores.
By the way, Mr. Palm's holding a retirement banquet.
And he wants you there.
He's retiring? But he said, paint for 20 more years.
He said it himself. Watch me. Ah, with Gigi taking my spot, it's finally time. For me to take a break.
I've only been his student for 3 months.
Well, you're gifted. You outshine other students. He even said, once he retires, he'll have time to train you. He wants to teach you his signature technique. Ink splash 18 forms.
Wait. How did you meet Mr. Palm? You told me you're from an ordinary family.
Who doesn't have rich friends, right? By the way, are you back home to visit this time?
This is my home. As for the lanes, they're as good as dead to me.
Hey, tell me. Who are you crazy about?
For years look like? Well, he has 2 eyes and a nose. But his nose is perfect. Like God shaped it by hand.
So, whose nose is sharper, his or mine?
Yours looks like, got caught in a door.
Ouch, that hurts, man. And his height?
He's 6 feet 1 inch. He looks good in a suit.
Hey,
Are you interrogating me?
so who's hotter, me or him? My looks totally leave him in the dust, right?
You? You're more tan than him and way more talkative.
Do you still miss him?
I moved on long ago. Honestly, I can barely even remember what he looks like.
Do you think he misses you?
Why would he? He's got Julia, his goddess, by his side.
Are you jealous?
I'm way past that. He's got Julia. Why would he think of me?
She sounds like AB asterisk TCH.
Watch your words. But yeah, your description is spot on.
Stephen. Why are you missing a liar like her?
Cut it out.
Why are you being mean to me? She's been gone for 6 months. If she loved you, she'd be back by now.
Exactly. She scammed you out of $5 billion, and now she's probably hiding somewhere while keeping a sugar baby. If you ask me, Julia cares about you. Conditions stable now. She doesn't need that walking blood bank.
GG.
Stephen, what's wrong? You look pale.
I'm fine. Must be my imagination.
The D*MN road's completely blocked.
What's the rush? This banquet is our chance to turn things around. Stephen, Mr. Palm's retirement banquet isn't open to just anyone. I worked my connections to snag an invitation. Plus, the world's richest family, the Jaegers, are really close to him. I even heard Mr. Brad will definitely be there. Stephen, we have to use this chance to get close to the Jaegers. Spent 6 months searching for Gigi.
Ignoring the Grant family's business.
And what did she do? Ran off with the money. And totally vanished. Someone like her doesn't deserve to be missed.
Exactly. If it weren't for her, our family wouldn't be so desperate. If we can connect with the Jaegers this time, all our problems will be solved.
We still need to find her first. Brad Yeager? He's not important.
6 months. And there's still no sign of Gigi.
But she once said she idolized Mr. Palm.
A chance.
She'll come to this banquet.
We're here. This is it.
Skylar Hotel. The priciest hotel in Justin. Tomorrow. It'll be full of VIPs.
Wait. All the big names are coming?
What? Scared of seeing people you know? Want me to call Mr. Palm and have a few names removed from the guest list?
Cut it out. The place is massive. What are the odds? And even if I run into them, what? I couldn't care less.
That's the spirit. That's the Gigi I know. But seriously, if they try anything, I'll be.
Cut it out. I just want to attend Mr. Palm's banquet. Everything else has nothing to do with me.
Stephen, heard. The wine here at Skylar Hotel is exclusive to royalty. Drink with me later tonight, okay?
Worn out. Going to rest. You go ahead.
Stephen, that's enough, Julia.
Quit it. Steven's meeting Mr. Brad Yeager tomorrow.
He can't drink.
Come on. Let's go inside.
All right.
Am I seeing things again?
Stephen. Head spinning.
Stephen. You're drunk. I'll help you get back. No.
I'm staying here tonight. Stephen. You obviously have feelings for me. Tonight, we could.
Julia, get a hold of yourself.
Why did you push me? Do you hate me that much? Are you still thinking about that liar, Gigi?
You stay here tonight. I'm leaving.
Stephen Grant. You'll regret this. Gigi Lane. Gigi Lane. You're long gone. So why are you still haunting him?
Hi, is there a guest by the name of Gigi Lane?
Yes, Mr. Grant.
Hi, is there a guest by the name of Gigi Lane?
Yes, Mr. Grant.
Which room is she in?
Geez. Your mentor is so stingy. Such a great painting master. And he only booked one room?
I'll pay. Go get yourself a room.
Too bad. The hotel's fully booked. All rooms are taken. Actually, your bed is plenty big. Not a chance.
Sleep on the couch.
But what if I crawl into your bed while sleepwalking?
Then I'll kick you off the bed. Take a shower. You smell like sweat.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's just masculine charm.
Hey,
Want to shower together? Saves water. Get lost.
Gigi. Gigi.
Sir. Need help?
Gigi. I finally found you. You have no idea what I've been through.
Looking for me? To donate blood to Julia?
It's not that. Gigi. I went crazy looking for you for the past months.
Let go.
Gigi. I was wrong. Will you come home with me?
Home? Which home? The one where you made me donate blood to Julia? Or the one where you gave away my artwork?
It's my fault. Come home with me. We'll marry.
Stephen Grant. I made it clear. It's over between us.
Gigi. It wasn't until you were gone that I realized. You're the one I really love.
It's too late. Some things don't matter anymore.
Gigi.
Who's here? At this hour?
Who's that?
None of your business.
Gigi. How is it none of my business when there's a guy in your room? I'm your fiancé.
What fiancé? You're just an ex who used me as a blood bank.
A breakup is a two-way thing. I never agreed to it. The moment I gave this ring to you, it was yours for life.
You haven't changed. You still don't respect me. The moment I took this ring off, it became trash to me. Yet here you are, still trying to put it back on me. Stephen, you and your arrogant attitude make me sick. Do you hear me? I'm over you. Please, stay away from me. Going to sleep.
My princess, allow me to tuck you in.
Gigi? Gigi. Gigi, get out here. Sleep? So, you guys are sleeping together. Gigi, I said come out. Julia told me you were spending my money on some boy toy. I didn't believe her. But I guess she was right. Why? Why? Why did you walk away when you said you loved me? Gigi. So you don't love me anymore, right? You were faking it all these years, right? It was all for my money, wasn't it? Gigi. Gigi, answer me. Answer me. I said, answer me.
Stephen. What's wrong?
Are you all right?
Stephen. Why are you kneeling? What's wrong?
I saw Gigi.
What? Gigi? Where's that ingrate?
That brat ran away for 6 months and never even called home.
Where is she?
Mark my words, I'm going to punish her.
She's staying here. With a man.
Oh my goodness. She's actually spending the money on a guy? Stephen, I can't believe she was actually after the wedding gift.
Good grief. How did we end up raising such a shameless girl? She's using the money from the wedding gift to keep a boy toy.
I swear. I'm going to break her legs. Wait, Dad, Mom?
Don't act rashly. No matter what, she's still family. We can't actually hit her. Besides, the retirement banquet is important. We can't let outsiders make a fool of the Grant and Lane families.
As expected of Julia. She's sensible and wise. She's right.
The banquet matters more. Caleb. Have someone keep an eye on her. Teach that ingrate a lesson after the banquet.
All right. Okay. Let's go inside the home.
Ow. Dad, Mom. My stomach hurts. You guys go ahead. I'll use the restroom and meet you later.
Are you okay, Julia?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, we'll go there first.
Let's go. Let's go, Stephen.
Gigi, how dare you come back? Impressive. Good. Great. I'll make you cough up that $5 billion. And ruin you completely.
Brad. You're really not coming with me?
You go first. I have things to do. I'll be there in 5 or 6 minutes.
Why so secretive?
Consider it a surprise. Forget about it. Go to the venue. As a student, you can't be later than your mentor.
Fine, fine. I wouldn't dare disobey Mr. Brad Yeager. But if the surprise isn't good enough, I'm sending it back.
Wow, so much pressure. Guess I have to do my best.
Then hurry up. Don't keep me waiting.
As you wish. My queen.
Mr. Yeager.
Everything sorted out?
We've looked into it. Julia Lane was behind all the suffering Ms. Gigi faced in the Lane family over the years. Here's the evidence we found.
Julia Lane, huh? How dare she do this to Gigi? She's downright ruthless and vicious.
We're keeping an eye on her. Say the word, and we'll arrest her anytime. This evidence suffices to lock her up for years.
Just a few years? Not enough. I want her to rot in prison. Mr. Yeager, Mr. Glenn said to tail Julia.
Without alerting.
But we spotted her loitering outside Mr. Palm's room like she's trying to steal something. Steal something? Mr. Palm's revealing his final work, New Beginnings, today, right? The one he's giving to Gigi?
Yes, and all the guests are aware of it.
I think I know what she's up to. Let her be.
Got it.
Julia Lane. You're asking for it. Don't blame me for being ruthless.
Gigi, you brat! You've got some nerve showing up.
Mr. Lane. We're in public. Mind your image.
You ungrateful traitor. You took off with $5 billion and disappeared for months. Now, you're pretending everything's fine.
The money? Stephen gave that to me. Didn't complain. So why are you making a fuss? What? Is Lane Corp broke? Begging for scraps?
You be asterisk tch, that's no way to talk to our parents. You asking for a beating?
Gigi. Who was the guy in your room last night? Is he some boy toy you're keeping? You wouldn't do that, right?
Mr. Grant, are you out of your mind? Why do you think I should explain myself to you?
Gigi. Stop provoking Dad, Mom, and Steven. Steven never once blamed you. Even after you took off with the money. Just apologize. And we'll still be family, and we'll still be family.
Julia Lane. You look healthy and rosy. Tired of acting sick. So you're done, huh? But here you are, still acting all nice. Aren't you tired?
Bastard. She's your sister.
You're truly heartless. Julia has always been kind. If you had even half her sense, things wouldn't have come to this.
What a joke. If Julia were really kind, why was I always the one suffering? I'm done talking to you blind and heartless fools. Move.
I'll teach you a lesson as your elder brother.
Try touching her again. I'll break your hand.
Gigi. Is he the boy toy you're keeping? A violent punk?
Steven. You have no right to question me. You people are even more ridiculous. Think can intimidate me?
You've gone too far. How did I end up raising a scum like you?
Raise me? Sure. I wanted your love so badly when I was a kid. But you never gave me even a bit of warmth. All washed, Mom.
Mem. This apple is so big and red. I bet it's the sweetest. Here.
Thanks, Mom. I love you.
Hey,
That's not for you. You're supposed to give the sweetest one to your sister.
I'll never forget. You wouldn't even give me an apple. Not once. Over 20 years.
You disgrace. Who taught you to talk to your mother like that? Taught me?
I worshipped you as a kid. But all you did was hit and scold me for everything.
Why are you back so late?
Dad. There were 3 thugs in the alley. They ripped my clothes. Dad. Can you call the police for me? Please call the police.
You were out so late. Who else would they have targeted, huh? Julia told me everything. You went shopping with some guy after school. You think you can fool me? You're a disgrace to the Lanes. You're already flirting with men at such a young age, right? I'll beat you to death. I swear I will. I'll kill you, you shameless brat. I'll kill you.
Mr. Lane. I'll never forget the way you humiliated me. Former daughter.
You!
Gigi. Dad hit you. Because you brought it on yourself. As your brother, I know best. You were never like Julia. For example, every birthday, Julia gives me a gift. And you? You've never given me a single decent gift.
Gift? 1 more month's pay.
Get Caleb the sneakers he loves. I bet he'll be so happy with my gift.
Disgraceful. Can't you get money from us? You're Lane family's daughter.
And you're doing some lowly part-time job?
Let's go.
I longed for a brother who would support me, understand me, and protect me. But you're not worthy. Remember this day. It's the last time you'll ever get to point fingers at me. I'll say it one last time. I've already given you the severance letter. You always called me a burden, right? Gotten what wanted. This burden is gone for good.
Gigi. You can hate us all you want. And you can try to cut ties with us. But you can't let some random man beat up your brother. Still pretending to be the good guy?
How disgusting. Here's to your pathetic acting.
You dumb disgrace. Take this.
Listen up. I put up with all of you for 20 years not out of fear. I was just stupid. But he's different. He has a bad temper and is protective of me. Touch me again, and I'll have him destroy everything you have.
You. Wait.
Gigi. I still don't believe you keep some boy toy. I'll ask you one last time. Is there really no going back? I swear. I'll love you the way you love me. I'll give you the perfect romance.
The perfect romance? Mr. Grant, our love died ages ago.
Feel better now?
Kind of. When you said you wanted to break Caleb's arm, were you serious?
I was joking. But if you tell me to do it now, I'll do it right away.
Forget it. It'll dirty your hands.
Whatever you say.
Mom, Dad. It's all my fault. Gigi's like this. I wasn't a good role model as her sister. Steven. Maybe I should go talk to Gigi again.
Julia. You're just too kind.
He's right, Julia. She doesn't deserve it.
We should just call the cops on her.
Julia. Go talk to her.
Okay. Gigi. Can we talk in private? Just for a minute.
Julia, do you think I haven't had enough of that phony acting of yours? Forget 1 minute. 1 second alone with you makes me sick.
Gigi. I know you hate me. But our parents are getting old. Steven has been drinking every day too. Are you really this heartless?
When you took my blood, why didn't any of you think that you were being heartless?
You think you've won just because Steven didn't ask you for that $5 billion? Once I throw you in jail and pull some strings, hand over every bit of that $5 billion.
Done pretending?
Yeah, I'm done. You're just my walking blood bank. You're unworthy of Steven's love. Don't even think about getting Mom, Dad, and Caleb to love you too.
Ouch.
What's going on?
What happened?
Get up.
Some things never change.
What's going on?
What happened?
Get up.
Mom, Dad. Don't blame Gigi. It's all on me. I said the wrong thing.
Gigi, how dare you hit Julia? She did it herself.
Her acting's terrible. Can't you tell?
Outrageous. Is she stupid? Why'd she hit herself?
Steven. Honestly, I still think of Gigi as my sister. But I discovered one of her secrets. I didn't plan to say anything. I only wanted to use it to get her to listen. To get her to change and treat our family better. But she refused to listen to me and even hit me.
What secret?
No. I can't tell. That'd ruin her.
You're just too kind, Julia. You don't have to worry about someone as ungrateful as her, right? She brought this on herself. Someone like her, who'd abandon her parents, doesn't deserve your concern. Ignore her.
Yes, Julia. Tell us what you know.
1. When I went to the restroom, I saw her stealing Mr. Palm's painting.
Gigi. Is what she said true?
Once the doubt creeps in, the crime is already set. All of you have always followed her lead. If she said the sun rises in the west, you'd worship her and call her brilliant.
Gigi. It's not too late to turn over a new leaf. Steven only let that $5 billion slide because your family and his fiancé. But New Beginnings is Mr. Palm's final work before retirement. It's worth billions. And theft means prison time. That will stick for life.
Full of sh*t. I never stole it.
I believe in you. If you say you didn't, you didn't. Security. Search Ms. Gigi's room. See if Mr. Palm's painting is there.
Mr. Grant, is this what you mean by trust?
I'm only clearing your name. Julia must have been mistaken.
You're right, Steven. It's better to clarify.
Mr. Grant,
We found this in Ms. Gigi's closet.
Gigi, Shariya, you wretched thing. How dare you steal Mr. Palm's painting? You've disgraced the whole family. You dumb and brat.
You've had sticky fingers since you were little. Now, you dare steal a painting worth billions? Why do I have a daughter like you?
Stop.
What's with the noise?
Mr. Palm, please don't be upset. I didn't raise her well. Julia, hurry up and explain it to Mr. Palm.
Mr. Palm, my sister. She wasn't thinking. Your painting is stunning. She probably loved it too much, so she. But that's still not a reason to steal.
You're really too kind. Even now, still defending Gigi?
Yeah. Julia has always been sensible. Not like someone else who can't keep her hands clean.
Mr. Palm, Gigi has always been this way. She used to steal Julia's hair clips and my money. So, tell me. How should we deal with her?
Maybe. Why don't we? Turn her in? Locking her up 20 years is enough to teach a lesson.
No! Julia, no.
Such sisterly love.
It's only right to protect my sister.
Fine. Then,
Lock her up for 20 years. And Mr. Palm. You're pointing at the wrong person.
wrong person? I'm not. I'm talking about you. Julia Lane.
That's impossible, Mr. Palm. Our Julia has always been well behaved. She'd never steal.
Mr. Palm. Have you lost your mind? Julia. Wouldn't even hurt an ant, so how could she steal a painting?
Mr. Palm must be mistaken. The thief is Gigi. She's always been this way.
Mr. Palm. Why are you so sure it's Julia?
Mr. Palm, I'm not a thief. Why are you accusing me of this?
Bring me the painting. Turn it around so everyone can see. To my beloved student, Gigi.
That can't be. How can Gigi be Mr. Palm's student?
Take a good look. I gave this to my beloved student, Gigi Lane. Tell me. How could she steal something that belongs to her?
Sir,
Enough. Take the painting to Gigi's room.
Gigi, you did this on purpose, didn't you? You knew this would happen, so you set me up.
Shut your mouth.
Gigi has high morals. She'd never stoop to stealing. I was the one who played along. When I saw you sneaking around Mr. Palm's room, I watched to see what you were doing. Sure, you wanted to frame Gigi. Right?
I just wanted to teach her a lesson. She's so disrespectful to Mom and Dad.
A lesson? You wanted her to spend 20 years in prison. You call that a lesson? I'm so disappointed in you.
Mom, Dad. Please. Help me. Are you really going to let me go to jail? I'm still so young. If I get 20 years in prison, I might as well be dead.
Julia, how could you do something like that?
What a disaster. Why would you set Gigi up?
Stephen.
We grew up together. Only you can save me now. Mom, Dad. Please talk to Gigi. She has a soft heart, so she'll say yes.
no need. Didn't you say? You must pay for the mess you make?
Gigi? Julia lost her head for a moment. She's not inherently bad.
Right, Gigi? She just thought you were being rude, so she only did something this stupid on impulse.
We're family. Don't make it worse.
Not inherently bad? All right then. Let me show you just how kind your darling daughter is.
Mr. and Mrs. Lane. You've been fooled by Ms. Julia. I've held it in for years now, I can finally tell the truth.
Mary, what are you talking about? What truth?
Mr. Caleb, the one who saved you from that earthquake wasn't Ms. Julia. It was Ms. Gigi.
What?
Ms. Gigi, her hands were torn up from digging you out. She passed out after pulling you free. Then, Ms. Julia took all the credit. Also, Ms. Gigi only worked part-time to get you a decent birthday gift.
Gigi saved me. And Julia stole the credit? And the part-time job was to buy me those shoes? But Julia said Gigi was just putting on a show.
Mary, what are you saying? You mean Julia's a liar? The aromatherapy sachet.
Ms. Gigi worked on it till late at night. But Ms. Julia grabbed it and brought it to you instead. Mr. Grant. The girl in the white dress you've liked all this time has always been Ms. Gigi.
But,
When Ms. Julia found out, she bought the same dress. She made sure you saw her dance.
Shut up, old B*TCH. Who let you spread lies here? I didn't. I didn't steal credit. I didn't do all of that. I swear I didn't.
Ms. Julia. You know what you did. Ms. Gigi was never loved. In this family. All the house staff have seen how well she treats this family. One time, I asked her, why didn't she just tell the truth? She said it wouldn't matter. Because no one would believe her. Everyone loves Julia. And no one loves me, Gigi. Gigi.
I've failed you.
You B*TCH, tell us. How much did Gigi pay you to lie here?
Ms. Julia. Your monthly allowance is $100,000. While Ms. Gigi only gets $100. How could she buy me off?
What? $100? Gigi only gets that little every month?
we only give her some money when we remember to.
No wonder she bought lousy clothes. No wonder she had to work part-time to buy me those shoes.
1 month's pay. And I can finally buy the sneakers Caleb likes. When gets them, he'll be thrilled I got him a birthday gift, right?
What a disgrace. Can't you get money from us? You're the Lane family's daughter, and you're doing some lowly part-time job? And you're doing some lowly.
Mom, Dad, Caleb. I'm your daughter and sister. Stephen. The one you truly love is me. How can you doubt me over something the housekeeper said?
Julia,
You've really let me down.
Julia. From now on, you're nothing to me.
Breaking down already? This is only the tip of the iceberg. These are the evidence I gathered. Take a good look at what Julia has done to Gigi over the years.
So, you're Gigi Lane. She looks sly, flirty.
hold her down.
What a pretty little face.
It'd look better all ruined.
Bring her over.
The honor student who bullied Gigi. The thugs who went after her. And you. You almost ran her over with your car. Every single one of these shocking, ruthless acts was done by Julia herself.
Julia. What kind of monster are you?
You've always been so sweet and obedient. How could you do such cruel things? Julia, Gigi's your sister.
How could you go that far?
That's right. I did all of that. But so what? Gigi is nothing. You can only care about me. I want her gone. I want every single bit of your love. All of you said you'd love only me. So why did you have Gigi too? And even if you did, she should have just stayed quietly as my blood bank. Why did she get to steal your love from me? I liked Stephen first. It was only because he saw Gigi dancing in the garden.
Otherwise,
Otherwise, I would have never let her steal you from me.
Julia. You'll pay for everything you did.
From today on, we're cutting all ties with you. Go to jail and think about what you've done.
Dad. Dad, I have hemophilia. If you leave me, how am I supposed to live? Mom, please.
Go to jail and straighten yourself out.
So, she was the girl dancing in the garden. The one I fell for at first sight. What have I done to her all these years? No wonder. Gigi, I'm sorry. Gigi? Where's Gigi?
she didn't want any part of this mess. So she left.
What? Where did she go?
I'm not telling.
Where did she go? I'll give you S million if you tell me.
Mr. Grant. Do you really think I'd want your small change?
$10 million? I'll give you $100 million. I'll give it to you if you tell me where she is.
Let go of me. Stephen Grant. Listen carefully. I'm Brad Yeager, the only heir to the Yeager family's fortune. Do you think I need your money?
The Yeagers? The family worth trillions? That's right. He's the CEO of Yeager Corp, Brad Yeager.
Stephen. Just face the reality. No matter your feelings, wealth, or looks. You're not qualified to be my rival.
No. I can't. I won't give up on Gigi. I hurt her so badly. Maybe this is fate testing me. I have to find her. I have to win her back.
Mr. Grant, there's still no sign of Ms. Lane.
Keep searching. Turn the city upside down if you have to.
Yes, sir.
Jiggy, this is all my fault. If I had known sooner about Julia's schemes,
Why won't she even give us a chance to apologize? How did it go?
Gigi. My daughter. Gigi.
Gigi, where are you? We know we were wrong now. Why are you still punishing us?
Stephen, have I told you? My biggest dream is to live on a remote island. I want to wake up to the sound of waves, paint whatever I want, and live freely.
An island. I got it. Gigi must have gone to an island. I know where she is. She must be on an island.
Go!
Search every habitable island. There has to be a clue.
Yes, sir. Mr. Grant found her.
We really found her.
Ms. Gigi did buy an island.
She bought her own island? Checked her assets, no island.
She bought that island under your name.
That's right. Gigi's always been so proud. She'd never spend my money. In the end, she only used my name to buy an island to stay on. I'm a monster. Why couldn't I have trusted her, understood her, and protected her sooner? Gigi.
Why here?
Gigi. I'm sorry. We searched everywhere for you.
You're mistaken. I'm Gigi, not your beloved Julia.
Gigi, we know we were wrong.
We know you've suffered now. We shouldn't have loved Julia. It should have been you, the one who cares about us.
So, now you know Julia's true colors. You want me back as your daughter? Isn't it a little too late?
Gigi. I know I messed up. You're my daughter. Can't live without you.
It's too late. We can't ever go back. Besides, I already have a new life and a new family.
A new family? What do you mean?
I saved Brad's parents at the shore. His parents took me in as their goddaughter. During this time, I finally felt real familial love.
Gigi, no one ever me.
How can you be family with people you don't know? Know that.
I only know. Love me, understand me, and protect me unconditionally. That's enough.
Come home with us, okay?
Gigi. I'm begging you, please. Come home.
I'll cook every day and treat you.
I'll make up for everything I owe you these past 20 years.
Gigi, I was foolish. All these years, while they bullied you,
I can't believe.
I scolded you too.
I'm a monster. Gigi, I was ungrateful for your gifts. Hit me. Slap me. Here, hit me hard. Come on, it's all too late.
My new family won't misunderstand. They won't resent me. All they do is love me unconditionally.
Gigi.
Julia's in prison now.
She won't hurt you anymore.
You still don't get it. The problem was never Julia.
It was the choices you all made.
Gigi, I know we went too far. But the one in the white dress was you. From the beginning, you've been the only one I love. Please be my wife. I'll spend my life making it up to you.
Stephen, do you think an apology can erase the past? I used to be so hungry for your love. But all you did was hurt me. Your so-called love was just to use me to protect Julia. I see everything clearly now. My heart stopped beating for you long ago. I don't need anything. Don't need a wedding. And I don't want you either. See that rock? The waves have worn it down over time. Just like what you did to Hart.
Gigi, it's time for dinner. What do we need to do for you to forgive us?
Let the past go. I've started a new life. There's no going back.
Follow her. We'll stay here until she finally forgives us.
Gigi, you're back. Look at you. Wear warmer clothes to paint. Your hands are freezing. Brad, bring her some hot milk. Sit down.
Here. Have something hot. I asked Dad to cook your favorite sticky ribs. It'll be ready soon. He made it just how you like it.
Gigi, you were only gone a little while. But your brother kept asking about you. If you hadn't come back, he would have probably searched the whole island.
I've said it so many times. I don't want Gigi to call me her brother. We don't have that relationship.
Got it. Who knows what she'll be in the future?
Here it comes. Try this. I used less sugar in this. You don't like things too sweet.
Yeah.
Here. I tested it. It's not hot.
How can they be so close?
The way Brad looks at Gigi.
It's full of love.
So, that's how Gigi looks like when she's loved by family.
Gigi. These people are.
Ignore them. They don't matter.
She said, we don't matter to her.
Gigi.
My daughter. She won't acknowledge me. It's retribution.
That's what it is.
Don't worry, I'm here. Eat.
Gigi.
Now I messed up.
Honey, what's wrong? Mom.
Honey.
What's wrong with you?
Don't worry, I'm here.
Honey. Mom.
Come in and rest. Hurry.
Thank you.
Gigi, are you willing to forgive me now?
No, I just don't want anyone dropping dead on my doorstep.
Gigi. I know you were hurt badly. But I'll never give up. I'll keep waiting. Until the day you forgive me.
The Grant family's heir is giving up everything. To stay on this island?
Yes.
Gigi. So are we. We'll leave Lane Corp. As long as you'll forgive us.
Gigi. I'll spend my life trying to make things right.
Whatever. This island was never mine. I've decided to leave.
Gigi. A situation at home needs attention. We need to go back. Will you come with us?
Sweetie, if you don't want to, we'll stay here with you. Brad can go back alone.
That's right. Anywhere's the same. Being together is what matters.
I'll go with you.
You're leaving? To where?
That doesn't matter. What does is being with people you want to be with. I'm leaving this island with them. I'm leaving this island.
She's going with them because of something they said? We waited here for 3 days and nights.
You still won't look back?
Gigi. Wherever you go, we'll follow.
Yes, Gigi. I'll go with you.
No need. There's no place for you. In my new life.
Gigi, sorry. We can't host you.
I finally got rid of them. Gigi.
Must be tired. We'll be home soon.
Mr. Brad.
This is home?
Gigi.
From now on, this is your home.
Gigi. Let's go. I'll show you your room.
Wait. Richard, Callista. The richest family in the world. They're Jaegers too, right?
We didn't mean to hide it. But we draw too much attention. Although you saved us before. We didn't know who you were. So we couldn't tell you the truth. But we can tell you now. Yeah. Our family is the richest in the world.
I'm sorry, I had no idea. When I helped you, I really didn't know who you were. If I had known, I would have never agreed to be your goddaughter. You're home and safe now. I'll go now.
Wait. Gigi, where are you going? Mom and Dad have embraced you. If you leave now, isn't that a little too heartless?
Gigi, no matter who we are, you'll always be our daughter.
Sweetie, we'll only love you more than before.
I just think I'm not worthy.
Gigi, you're the best in the world. And you deserve the finest.
Am I really worth it? Okay. Then I'll stay.
Come.
Gigi, your hair's so lovely. Come, sit.
Take a seat.
Gigi,
Try the pastries we made.
Look, he made these just for you. Try one.
Brad,
You hit me? You're beautiful when you paint.
throw them out.
Gigi. That's the 7th letter this week.
Callista, just ignore them.
Please let me see Gigi. Mr. Lane, leave. Miss Gigi isn't seeing anyone from your family.
Gigi, give me one last chance. Meet me at the old warehouse at 3 p.m. tomorrow.
Stephen, this is our last private meeting. I'm ending things for good. Stephen. Stephen? Where?
Gigi.
You came.
It's you? Stephen?
He's not here. It's just us sisters today. I broke out of jail just to see you.
We're not sisters anymore. Nothing to talk about.
Nothing at all? Gigi. You took everything from me. Now, you're pampered by the richest family in the world. As for me, I got kicked out of the family. I have nothing left. I've been reduced to a beggar. Why?
I took everything from you. Don't forget. Since we were kids, you've always taken everything from me. You made me your personal blood bank. You were the one who made me suffer.
Then let me hurt you one more time. You're awake? The show's about to start. I've called the Lanes and Jaegers here. Let's see. Who cares about you more?
Julia!
Julia.
Julia, if you lay a finger on her, I'll end you. Julia. If you lay a finger on her, I'll end you.
Mom.
Dear,
We'll give you anything you want.
Just don't hurt Gigi.
Julia, what are you doing?
Julia. Why did you kidnap your sister? Lost it.
you dumb disgrace. Let her go now. How did we raise a monster like you?
Julia. Take it out on me. Let Gigi go. She's innocent.
Innocent? She's not. She took everything from me. My family. The man I love.
Fine.
You care for her a lot, right? Then beg me on your knees. Or I'll kill her right now.
Julia! What's wrong with you?
We're all on our knees. Please let her go.
Julia!
Considering we grew up together.
Please let her go.
Julia.
Please spare Gigi.
Just let her go. Don't.
Get up! You're all on your knees.
All for this be asterisk TCH? Why do you love her so much? What about me? Dad? Mom? Caleb? Stephen? I was the one you loved most. And the Jaegers.
Aren't you supposed to be the most elite?
You're the world's richest family. The richest. Why are you begging for this be asterisk TCH? Why? Why her?
Forget kneeling. For Gigi. I'd give my life for her.
Don't worry. If you love her so much, I'll give you what you want.
Julia. Stop this. Don't make any more mistakes.
Mistakes? I'm not making any. I'm not wrong. It's all your fault. All of you betrayed me.
Mom,
Don't move.
please.
Let Gigi go. Take me instead. I'll take her place. In that case, none of you get to live.
Blood bank emergency. Patients need blood transfusion now.
Take mine, take what you need. I may be negative.
No, you're too weak.
Fine if I die. Doctor, please. Take my blood.
I have the same blood type as Brad. Take mine.
We have the same blood type as Mr. and Mrs. Yeager.
Come with me.
I'm begging you. Please be okay.
Gigi, when you're a pig. Back when Julia was hospitalized, I stayed by her side like that too. But I didn't even look at you.
I understand now.
How much it hurts.
To be ignored by the ones you love.
Gigi. I'll never be able to make it up to you.
Gigi. Just one glance, please. Let me know you're willing to forgive me.
Thanks, Mom.
We should have just locked her up to stop her from running away.
Alright, enough. She's giving Julia a blood transfusion.
Gigi, calm down. Sit down for a bit.
All of them. We'll be fine.
Yeah. Kindness always pays off.
My daughter won't even say a word to me. Gigi.
Heart aches badly. So, this is how it feels to be ignored by those you love.
The surgery went great. All the patients are out of danger now.
Thank you, Doctor.
Thank you for saving them. That's great, Gigi.
They're okay now.
Gigi. Why are your eyes so swollen?
You scared me. I was so scared. I thought I'd never see you all again.
Don't cry anymore. You silly thing. I'm fine. I'm fine.
I promised.
To protect you for life. She brought this onto herself. Julia ended up like this. Because of her own actions. You look upset. Don't tell me you feel bad for her.
She almost killed all of you. If the Lanes let her go, I'll still call the cops on her. I was just thinking. If I had left the Lanes earlier, would I have met you all sooner?
Gigi. Let me take you somewhere.
Where? Why so secretive?
Just follow me.
Okay. Oh my God. This is.
Gigi. From the moment we met, my life changed. Because of you. You're the light of my life. I love you. I'll protect you with my life. Will you be with me?
Gigi.
Don't say yes to him. Gigi. Don't say yes to him.
Stephen? You're not welcome here.
I know I messed up badly. I get that I made a lot of mistakes. And I've hurt you. But I've been trying to change. I've realized I can't live without you. My love for you has never changed. Give me one more chance. Let me make things right. It hurts here when I think about you every night. I'm begging you. Please give me another chance. I'll spend my life loving you.
Are you worthy to say you love her? Where were you when she was treated like a blood bank? Where were you when she was hurting?
Stephen. Do you know what's truly pathetic? Back then, I was foolish enough to think you'd care about me someday. Brad taught me. Real love means you can't stand to see your loved one cry.
No, Gigi.
It's too late. You said those things when you watched them take my blood back then. Brad. I agree.
It's okay. Even if you choose him now. It's fine. I can wait. You're the only one for me in this life. I can wait till the day you two break up.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Gigi. Happy birthday to you.
This is way too much. No more, please.
My princess deserves the whole world. The 100th day of being spoiled by someone.
GG. I messed up. I was really wrong.
GG. Happy birthday.
GG.
Happy birthday.
Do you want me to ask them to leave?
GG. We got you our family heirloom, a bracelet. I wore it on my wedding day. Now, it's yours.
No, thank you. I have one from the Jaegers.
GG. This is the galaxy projector you wanted on your 18th birthday. I remember you stared at it long. Searched all over the world to get the same model. It is new. For you.
No, it's fine. Brad installed a planetary dome for me last week. It looks amazing.
GG.
We know we were wrong. Won't you forgive us?
Forgiveness? I'm not holding grudges. There's nothing left to forgive. Didn't get gifts for over 20 years. No need to start now. Steven. If that's another free gift, don't bother.
GG. GG. I'm here for your birthday too. GG.
I'm here for your birthday too.
Surprised? I've been hiding for days without getting caught. Also, I could show up today and give you a big gift.
Julia, put the knife down.
Shut up. You stopped being my mom and dad a long time ago. This is all your fault. You ruined my life. The asterisk TCH die.
You dumb disgrace, stop right now. Haven't you hurt our family enough?
She's your sister. If I had known, I never would have brought you into this world.
Liars. You said you loved only me. It was all a lie, wasn't it? Fine. If all of you love her so much, then die with her.
Dad.
Watch out. Steven. Steven.
Julia. Stop this.
Why? Why would you rather die to save her?
Steven. You shouldn't have.
GG. You're finally looking at me. You still care. GG.
You're awake. Does the wound still hurt? Focus on healing.
Gigi. I failed you.
Have some water. The doctor told you to stay hydrated.
Gigi,
Don't move. You'll pop the stitches.
Grant's injuries are severe. Oxygen cut off from his brain too long. He might end up in a vegetative state.
A vegetative state? You're all healing well. I got them to put you all in the same ward. When I'm not here, you'll have company. I have other matters, so I'm leaving. Gigi.
Can you please forgive us?
I won't. Took care of you. Because you saved me. But all those years of neglect. And using me for blood. I'll never forget it.
Gigi. I've learned my lesson. I know I was wrong. Gigi. I really.
Once you've fully recovered, we'll be even. Don't come to me again. Don't make me relive those awful memories.
Gigi.
The weather's great today. Did you hear? Julia got life in prison. She'll never get out. All the art awards she stole are back in my name now. I've been painting these past 2 years, and I've held a few exhibitions. Everyone loved them. Also, I'm getting married to Brad. He treats me really well. He's been by my side the whole time. Do you remember? Back with the Lanes. You were the only one who was sometimes kind to me.
Gigi.
Are you okay? I'm fine. Back then, your arms felt like the safest place in the world. But later I realized you were only kind to me because of Julia. Now, it's all in the past. This is the last time I'm visiting you. Promise me, Stephen. Wake up soon. Go live your own life.
You're back. You went to see Stephen?
I made everything clear. It's time to let go of the past and embrace our future.
Gigi. We'll definitely have a future filled with happiness.
Of course. We'll be happy. Till the very end.
From now on, it's no longer everyone loves Julia and nobody loves Gigi. No. Now, everyone loves